accurate. You're watching WSBT Channel 22 News at 11.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Diane Daniels. That was just some of the weather that moved through Michiana late this afternoon, prompting severe thunderstorm warnings for most all of us. And some parts of the viewing area certainly getting hit harder than others. Law enforcement officials saying some of the worst of those storms moved through right along U.S. Highway 30. WSBT's Zach Crenshaw was in Wanata on Highway 30 tonight. He joins us now from the live desk. Zach?
That's right, Diane. You mentioned US 30, and while I was driving it, I saw traffic lights out, trash cans in the middle of the interstate, and signs ripped off of businesses. In the town of Wanata itself, nearly every home is without power, and downed trees and limbs line the streets. Highway crews and landscaping companies have been working all afternoon to clear debris from streets, but it could be days before power is restored to the area. In the meantime, the community has rallied together, sharing generators, lending chainsaws, and making sure everyone is taken care of.
I have quite a bit of house damage. We're going to try to stay here tonight. People are bringing generators by. They're being very kind to us. The yard was just full of first responders and fellow firefighters. It's very nice of them.
But fortunately, there's not been any injuries reported. There was one instance where a vehicle was caught between two trees on a roadway, so they weren't going to be able to go anywhere, and there were some utility lines down as well. But they've since had some of the emergency services workers get there and free them up so they could get out. No injuries in that instance. There hasn't been any here in town either.
We just checked in with LaPorte County Sheriff's Department Captain Mike Kellums, who you just heard from there. He says all the county roads are now open once again, but power is still out to the entire town of Wanata, which is about 800 plus people. Reporting live in the newsroom, Zach Crenshaw, WSBT, Channel 22 News.
All right, thank you, Zach. And those folks in Wanata certainly are not alone. Thousands of people still without power right now, and many of the outages are in areas served by the Kankakee Valley REMC. That utility tonight reporting more than 1,000 customers without power in LaPorte County, 30 without power in Marshall County, 147 in the Dark and Porter County, just 2 without power in St. Joe County. However, much of St. Joe County is serviced by I&M. Stark County still with nearly 1,500 households in the dark tonight. That storm also caused at least some temporary panic in the community of Hamlet in Stark County. 3 homes on Pearl Street in Hamlet had to be evacuated due to a gas leak that was caused by the storms. Hamlet's fire chief says uprooted trees like this one caused a gas line to crack. Fortunately, nobody was hurt. Viewer Kelsey McCarty sent us these photos from Hamlet. You can see a tree even fell over on a law enforcement vehicle there. We have many more photos for you on our website. You'll find those at WSBT.com.